All right, so we're having a look at what we got.
Gary, around about my place, Gary Mark.
I'm going to have to jump out of command chat. It's going to kill me.
This street here, probably as well.
It's going to be so hard to talk while there's voice going on. There we go. All right, so let's have a bit of a look here. So you can see they're all shooting up and setting up in St. Marie de Monde. And so I think what the plan is here is that they actually are doing a defence of this particular church area. So let's have a bit of a look around it, shall we? There's the old truck. Let's go nice and slow, have a bit of a look-see around, and have a look around what have we got here. So there's a rabbit trying to escape into the cage where I am, and they're blocked off behind me. They're getting the supplies set up. The truck's in there dropping supplies off, I would guess. We've just got a few of the guys starting to set up down the bottom here. How would you defend this? Obviously, you want people up in the bell tower, you know, Saving Private Ryan style. Probably you need to really circle it. You definitely need to hold that area up there. So if we go up there and have a bit of a look a bit quicker, this area up here absolutely needs to be held. You can see lots of pieces of terrain for them to come in over to use as cover on the way in. So if we look at where I am now, that's up here in the north of St. Marie de Monde. Yeah, lots of really cool areas for them to come in here. Graveyard to fight over and hide in. Garrison spots up the back there. Yeah, that's going to be pretty hard to defend. Whipping across this side now, it's a little more defensible. If we have a bit of a look here, I'm not sure how many of these buildings are actually open, but not too many, I would suggest. So we'll just drop down a little bit and have a look here. You can see a lot of those doors are closed, and that means they'll have to go around left or right there. So yeah, that makes it a bit easier to defend this area. We'll have a look at where we are now. So right in the north part of the church, northwest, but the point is actually up further north by the look of that. Okay, so now if we whip across to this side here, have a bit of a look out here where they're starting to set up fucking truck horns. Yeah, looking out that way, that'd be a really good spot to have an AT gun probably down here on this corner, and sort of point that way and point that way. Yeah, I reckon that'd be great. So Ethereal and I love Fruity Rudy. There you go. I'm sure he does. There's a truck coming in. Whose truck is that? Yeah, that's a good guy's truck. Blue team. So as I said before, the blue team is are the admins, and the orange team will be the community members. And we just a bit of a look around what's going on here. Here we go. So we've got some sort of nodes going up back here. Right, so the nodes are going up, tighten the point. Clearly the community team are just moving down through the points because the fight is over here. So they're going to take all these areas. They're going to set up the galleries, and then they'll actually start the fight on this area. There would have been some instructions placed at the start as to how that looks in relation to the setup. So it's a shame you can't just sort of slap things down, but I mean that's a fair ask for the devs to go and create that type of content for us when they're doing so much for the game already. Let's go and have a look and see what's going on here at AA Network anyway. We'll go a nice zoom me up, and we might come at it from the orange team's perspective. So there's a few of them starting to run through now. There's the rest of the team. Snowball Starburst out at the back here. All right, plenty of people on what we call Shank's Pony. So foot. All right, who's this down here? This looks like Gibraltar trolling Moses, Matty and Sal, Jaeger Defective, Baby Ultra V2, Spawny, I Run. Yes, you do. Rigdole, Brigadier Fish, yep, the guys I talked about before. Here we go. Microwave Sausage, Sparrow Fart. Some good Australian names. What's going on over here? Memphis Sullivan and Attila the Fun. Where are you boys up to? Ooh, look at that. Very wide push there. Where are they coming in? They're coming in down that way. So they're going to come in and probably try to put something out here, I'm guessing. All right. Are we over into contact yet? Let's spear across and have a bit of a look. No, we're getting close though. Getting close. Oh, there's someone way down here already. That's an engineer, and shots fired. First shots of the match. There we go. Sibs. Well, shout out to Sibs. I got told Winchy, I think, was it you that was telling me? Do a shout out to Sibs. Maybe it was someone else last night. I can't remember who, but there's my shout out. Sibsy, g'day. Whoever's just joined us in the views, say hello. We are live tonight, so it's no delay. As I have my beer, no delay. Or my cider, rather. I don't actually think those guys are shooting anything in the city. Oh, no, they know he's here, and he's been shot. All right, so back up we go. Let's have a bit of a look-see. So they've pushed them right out of the point. Whose truck is that? That is an Orange 4 truck. It is a solo truck. All right. Blues are moving around the outside here. Alpha Squad. Gobatron. So he's going out to see what's happening out there. There's some supplies dropping in. Let's get this camera over here and have a bit of a look-see. Bullets going down range. He's doing a bit of suppressing, whoever that is. Coming across here now. Lots of open field running here. Brave. Perhaps Foolish. We'll see if they make it. There'll be some shots fired there shortly. Spinning around onto Gobes now. And Gobes is still there. There's some more shots. Wormald is now going to take on Gobes at the front. There's those supplies coming in. Gobes has probably seen those. Brigadier Fish is coming in on the outside. Length and a half back to Spawny. Then Fatal and Oi Drodge. Coming around the back there now is Cheems and Trolling Moses. I could have been a horse race caster. I really could have. All right, it's getting tight here now. Gobes is right there next to him. He can hear them. They can hear him. Brigadier Fish, no, he couldn't. He's been shot. Now they know Gobes is there. Put some bullets down range. That's it. See, there's one person. One person who's shot. Everybody else is like, oh, bad people where? You got 10 people there and not a person put cover fire back. Now they're looking for Gobes. Gobes is pretty clever here. He will stay to ground and try and do the obvious kills quickly. I think he's going to get wormled. No, Sal perhaps. He's run straight past him. Straight past him. And in the back. Gobes has shot him in the back. American style. No, I didn't say that. Gobes has got Trolling Moses right there in front of him now. He's got someone else running in by the sounds of that. Yeah, look, they're all around him. Great play here from Gobes, though. He's still... There's 20 people around him and not one has found him. That's amazing. All right, coming back now to have a look at Cheems and Spawn. There we go. Gobes is racing into the... he's racing into the garrison. I couldn't even think what it's called there. He's going to try and kill Spawn. Oh, he's taken Spawn out. Hottie's seen it. Hottie's seen it. Can she come in and sort that? No, the garrison's gone. Hottie can't see Gobes. Gobes is on the left. My goodness, how is that not happening? Look at this. Look at this. Death's in there. They're looking... There it is. He stepped on him. He stepped on him. Oh, what a play. Gobes, well played, mate. What a play. All right, let's go back over here now and have a bit of a look-see. We're going to spin around a bit. He had to step on him to find him. My goodness. All right, this is this contact that I was talking about before. These guys are in here. Let's have a bit of a slow look. Brad's dead. Well, there you go, Brad. Your on camera has been dead again, mate. You don't have a satchel this time. That's disappointing. I was hoping to catch a few more of those from you. Satchel Mirror Glace. That's where we were playing the other night, wasn't it? All right, Rick Dogs and Sibs is going in. Let's see if Sibs is as good a player as I was told he was last night. Oh, there's some sort of rocket just gone in. Yep, I heard that coming in from the left, so that's well done. Sibs is getting machine gun. Oh, he's managed to dodge it somehow. No, he didn't dodge those bullets, though. Running in the middle of an open paddock. That's usually how it goes. Fiercey, let's see if Fiercey's got the goods. Deadman's off to the left. Reap Dog hasn't even looked. Fiercey's coming in now. We're checking out what's going on here. Reap Dog's throwing grenades. He hasn't even seen him. Oh, Fiercey, terrible shooting. But he's managed to get him. That grenade's gone off. Fiercey's okay, though. Commander's doing his job. Pootsang's got the MG up in the window there, and he's coming up nicely and covering this road area. So that's really shutting down the road. And there's not movement there, but I can see an AT gun there. That's a great move by Microwave Sausage. Right, get your wiener out and shoot it down range. That's it. There we go. Oh, that's a death. Jaeger's dead. Good shooting there, whoever that was. Clarence is doing something. He's either building something or, yeah, he's building something. There we go. Microwave Sausage is ready for the shot. He's not taking the shot at Fierce running across the street. Okay. 2 anti-tank guns. Oh, that's what we're talking about here. All right, so similar to Demon is the point. And they got 2 anti-tank guns way up here. We got some guys around the back here. I'm going to go down and have a look at that now. Let's get up there and have a look. So, what do we got here? Let's get some big perspective stuff going on here. All right. So we got lots of blues Blue 4's in the zone, and they're in the capture point. We've got a couple of reds, or oranges, whatever you want to call them, racing around the back there. That's a good view there. Let's go and have a look who it is. Come down and have a bit of a look. And it's a real close combat thing here. Sibs again and Oidridge. Oh, there we go. Nappers and Nappers. What's going on there? What's going on there? Nappers and Nappers. Nothing dodgy at all about those two names. And I'm pretty sure they're from the same clan as well, Clap. Oh, dear. Nappers from Clap and Nappers from Clap. And Noppers, not to be associated with Nappers and Nappers. All right, Nappers is just hanging there with Oidridge. Oidridge. Right, there you go. All right, who's lurking around the back here? Let's go and have a look who's lurking around the back here. It is Demo Biz. Demo Biz. Lightning Bolt class. I think that's Assault. Just chilling at the back here. I wonder what that's all about. Have a bit of a look-see. That's way back there. Cutting off supply line, perhaps? Not going to happen. Nobody out there. A few more guys over this way. Setting up MGs. And something else. Attila the Fun. Let's have a bit of a look. What are you guys looking at? Wonder what they're looking at here. Sparrow Fun and Attila the Fun. They're covering. I say it's just supply line cut. That's what they're trying to do, I think. I can't really tell. If we have a look at the map there and look where we are, I think they're trying to cut from those trucks and stuff going up the road, but they're too far out. So what else would they be doing? I'll take suggestions in chat, by all means. All right, let's go back and have a look in here. There's a good machine gun position. It's got no support, though. That's Whippy. Whippy, how's you shooting tonight? Let's hope it's good. He's got a really good position here. Again, he's not shooting at anybody, and you can see that that road's closed off. So they've built some stuff in the point. Let's go and have a look at that, shall we? Let's get up and have a bit of a look at what's going on in the point. Yeah, we could probably just speed up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'm just trying some new camera stuff tonight. Give it a bit of a go. All right, look at that. So there's a repair station, a couple of resources. There's some barbed wire there on the left. I can see that. A fence and a Belgian gate on the right. There we go. What's around the back here? I think there's something around the back here. No, it's just a truck coming in. All right, no worries. Any more barricades up or anything? That's the barbed wire I was just talking about before. There's an anti-tank gun. That's a good place for an anti-tank gun. And some really good defences. Lots of defences up there. Lots of barbed wire. I don't think it'd be clever coming down the road anyway, except with a tank, of course. But if you're running down that main road, you're destined to get shot in the face. All right, so there's a bit of a push here on the right side from the public team. We've got something dodgy going on there over the left. I'm not sure which. They've locked out the back. So they've locked out the back garrison. Oh, there's a good explosion. Something just blew up. That's going to hurt. There's the anti-tank gun starting to shoot down the road, but it's too far out. It's too far out. They're not going to get enough stuff there, so not going to get enough kills. There's not enough people running around the road. All right. Well, look, they're getting picked off here. Oh, look at that. Whoever that is picking them off on the corner. Winchy's coming in. All right, Winchy, I'm watching you, mate. Good luck. Good luck. You know, he knows he's there, so I can show this. Winchy's going to be too busy watching his sights of his weapon to watch what I'm doing on this stream. There, you got a good kill there, Winchy. You're on camera, mate. Well done. Good kill. Got ethereal. All right, there you go. Killed the BiGD community lead media person. All right, ethereal. I got you on camera, dying, mate. I'll put that up on the website for you. All right, what do we got? Defects coming in. Ethereal, not sure what he's asking there. Maybe I missed that message before. All right, so let's have a look at Irun. Who is I running again? All right, Irun, where are you going, man? Tell me your story. Where is he going? Where are we? Oh, yeah, he's coming into the point. Here we go. He's going to slip through the fence. No, he's going back the other way. He's seen a truck. There's an airhead coming in. Someone's dropping an airhead. That must be the community team. Yeah, there you go. So they're putting an airhead in right here. That was a good pickup, actually. Putting an airhead in right here at the front of the point. There's the bombing run. Nowhere near the point. Clearing something. Clearing the road. So that's the community team's bombing run going in. And if they're putting a bombing run there, it means that their anti-tank guns won't be doing jack shit. You can see the problem. Oh, right. Now I understand what those AT guns are doing. They're shelling the church. Every so often, you see a round hitting the church. That's what I couldn't work out what's going on. All right, I'm going to take a little sip. I've just noticed that there's a marker on this airhead. There's a marker on... Oh, look out, the admins are asking if they can use artillery. Making the rules as they go? No, I think it was already in the rules. All right, but that airhead is marked. It's marked by whoever, and the public team need to try and cover that. Oh, there's a great push over here. Geez, the admins are a bit spread out. They are a bit spread out. Let's go and have a look in here. What's going on in here? This is good. This is good play here. Sal's taken two shots, 2 kills. Look at that. Great work, Sal. You got a few more coming in there, mate. Just be careful. All right, here comes Ethereal. He's looking for vengeance, trying to kill somebody. He knows someone's around the corner, but what he doesn't know, this is a whole... Oh, there's another kill from Sal. That's 3 now. Gibraltar's come out. He's taken someone in the street. And another one. Oh, that is great play. Josh is coming around behind him, though. Josh is going to take him down. No, it's bad shooting from Josh. Gibraltar's like, fuck your bullets, mate. I'm taking your supplies. But that hasn't worked out for him. Trolling Moses is now aware of the fact that someone died on those supplies in front of him. Death's not looking around. He's looking straight out in front. And he's just been shot by Josh. Well played. Oh, and Josh has taken one from Trolling. All right, so we've thinned out a few people in that area now. And the public team's covering it. But there's, of course... Nappers, it's going to kill me. Nappers is around here. And these guys are now sort of pinned in here a little bit because it's very hard to run across this area. Let's back that up a bit and have a bit of a look from an eagle-eye view. Oh, nice shot there, whoever that was. So they've got into the houses, but there's a big piece of open ground all the way around that church. And they have to capture the church. That's what's going on here. They have to capture that church. They're pushing the point pretty hard. Here we go. Nice little spawn by there. Oh, huge airhead spawn up north. Huge airhead spawn up north. There's a tank. Don't know whose tank that is. It must be the community team. Yes, it is. So they got a tank on the point now. That's going to help that infantry really well. And the fact that they've got a tank on the point with infantry behind it supporting it, and the huge airhead spawn up north, up to the top there, means that the admin team's in a lot of trouble. And they're consolidating by falling back to the church. I wonder if that's there. Oh, there's a nice rocket into that tank. That's a great rocket into the side of that tank. That's going to wake it up and let it know that someone's in the church. Got an engineer around the back here. Oh, beautiful shooting there. Took out a couple of guys. The tank's taken a few rounds, but it's going to be too hard to kill from that side. We've got 20-odd people up in the top of the map here. They're all running around vigorously trying to work out which direction to go and getting picked off one by somebody. That's great shooting. Let's go and have a look at that is. Oh, we're the Gumby. Literally camping the doorway saying, come on, I dare you to come through the barbed wire. There is and another one down. Stop. Why would you keep running to that spot? I mean, you got to back yourself. But the fact that 3 of your mates, there we go. He's shot in the back. Shot in the back by those guys near that tank. So well done. I love Fruity, though, he's going to come in. But by this stage, they'll have to have realised, there's another one. They've got to have realised that's a bad little alleyway to try and run down. Because everyone keeps dying at it, and there's a barbed wire fence, so there should be some comms there saying don't run down that alley. So Soups and the crew up here, Jaeger and everybody, here they are. They're coming in through the top part now, but they're all clusterfucking in one spot. They found another barbed wire fence. They can't get through that either. They cannot get through this defensive position. Well done there. All right, I think there's been a satchel dropped. I would guess that's a satchel because everyone's running like fuck to get away from that. And there's a bombing run as well. A great bombing run by Fiercey, the commander of the admin team. Is he going to pick up a few? Yes, he is. He's killed about 5 people there, but I think he might have taken... No, he has not taken out his barbed wire fence. I'm wondering if the satchel that was there is still there. The satchel's still there. I saw it on the pole on the left-hand side there. Here's some artillery from the admin. So there goes the satchel. Took out 2 blokes as well. The satchel's taken that down. There's a machine gun from Putang now. He's like, fuck you, you're not coming in that way, boys. We'll have a bit of a look at Putang here. Just ripping shit up through that top section. That's great defensive work there from the admins. Oh, and there's another explosion of some sort. That's a pretty good blow up. I reckon that was just a truck though. That's not going to really do much of anything. Here's the artillery coming in. It's a bit off target, but they probably can't drop it any closer actually now that you think about it. That airhead push was pretty good. Did they get a garrison up here? That's the question. Did they get a garrison up here? And I don't think they did. I'm not seeing anything. Absolutely not seeing a thing. Well, that's not going to be any good for the public team because once they're dead unless they get some good OPs up. Here we go. Whippy's come around the back here. There's an OP. I see it now. So it's a really good push here from this side. Really good push here from that side. Sibs is flanked around the back. That's great work. They've got pressure on both sides now. And the north, there we go. So whatever was going on up here, let's just back off again now and have a bit of a look at the whole map. So we've got a lovely little play going on here where we've got 3 sides getting pressed all at once. 4 technically, because there's now 4 people around the back as well. The admins are really getting squeezed into the church area. Where are they spawning in? That's the question. Let's have a quick look at that. We've got an APC there. Locked garrison there. They've only got the APC on the south road. That's a bit of a trouble for them. Unless they come in on their own OPs in the church area, they are in a lot of hurt. I'd be interested to see where the spawn wave comes in. Oh, that's a great explosion there from artillery, probably. These guys on the AT guns up the north there. Yeah, that's Sledgy. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. That's exactly who I was talking about. So I gave him a shout out just before, mate. You told me he was a good player, then I watched him run across an open paddock and get shot by a machine gun. But he redeemed himself not long afterwards, so he's doing okay. Simpson's just run around the back there, and he's been he's had that flank pressed. So they're just actually starting to lose that push that they had. A brilliant push on the left-hand side there as we look at it. They've lost that pressure on that point now, and they've also lost the pressure on this what I'd call the north area, I guess. That's not going as well for the public team either. So we're just flanking around now and we're having a bit of a look-see. I think that's a recon. Yes, it is. It's a recon for the admins, and they can see fuckloads of people out to the west of St. Marie de Mont. That's going to wake up those guys spawning at the back and tell them that they've got a bit of a problem out that side. The trouble out there is that they cannot get across that open area. There are too many bullets coming their way when they try and push in. So let's go down and have a bit of a look. There's an airhead. That is an admin airhead for sure. Absolutely an admin airhead. And I'm not really sure why he's dropping it right there. That's an interesting choice. I guess he's trying to get... sorry, when he would have dropped that, he would have had a couple of people there and he wouldn't want to lose his nodes. I don't think that Tomcat and Soups have actually seen that airhead, though. There's a grenade on the ground. There it is. It's a smoke grenade. So they've smoked that. Someone smoked that. I don't think it was Devil. Let's have a look. It might have been. It's Agent around the back here. They've taken Sparrow. They've actually pushed that. Well done. Well done. That airhead actually worked out a lot better than I thought. Orders put up some more barricades on the church itself. There's that spawn wave to try and deal with this push, but the push is over. Sparrow fart's there. He's decided to take a nap around the back there, as he is, and he's cutting people down as they come through that hole. But Repurpose is going to slip around the back there and give him a bit of a rocket to the head or something. Can hear artillery falling in behind us. No, Repurpose has kept running. That truck's actually blocking that alleyway. That's a good little move there. Let's have a close look at that. What a great spot for a truck, because you would struggle to get in through there. That is really, really well done. And I'm assuming that is, yes it is, it's actually an admin's truck. What a clever play. What a clever play. All right, more drinks. Good evening to everybody. Lovely to see you all there. Watch Sparrow Farty will stay alive. Yeah, well, he watched all his mates run in through that little alleyway there and get killed where those nodes are. So he's decided, I'm going to stay alive out here. But they've pushed through now. That airhead that went in got the spawn wave up, but it didn't actually solve the problem. We've got another... Oh, there it is. There's another spawn off that airhead. Trolling Moses is down. Devil's down. Sammy's down. Let's see, Memphis is down now. Sparrowfart's going to try and stay alive again. Oh, one down. He's done the 2 shot. Oh, he's gone though. Just Fierce is coming around the back here, but there's no one else to clear out now. Soups and Spawny are coming around the side though, but they got 3 barbed wire fences to try and run around, and that's going to slow them down as well. Again with the push up north, but that push has fallen apart. And then we've got that wave out on that east side, which is still going pretty good. This side here is pretty much shut down though, so well done to the team here shutting down that area. We'll get back out again and have a bit of a look. I can hear the artillery doing a bit of a shot there around the back, but they haven't got much left to shoot. The public team has tried and almost mostly failed at the moment to get into the point. They got close, but they just couldn't pressure it enough. All right, so we're just going to slow down that stroll now. Whoops, we'll do it the correct way. There we go, another explosion. All right, so there's a satchel that's just gone off up there. Oh, and he's been shot in the back. Oh, and then he's been shot in the back. Oh, gosh, it's just death everywhere. I want to go down and troll the admins, but Fiercey got upset before when I was talking to his command chat, so I've just cut away voice completely. Got to let him do his thing. He's taking it seriously, and rightly so. I mean, they've got prestige and honour here, these admins. They have to be the upper element of the community, don't they? Let's have another quick look at who's actually in the teams for the moment. So I'm on the admin team at the moment, and we're seeing Agent, Weather Gumby, yep, Putang. A lot of these names are very familiar to all of us, of course. Maybe this is your hit list in game now. If you're new to the community and you're looking for see who you have to deal with from an admin side, either be careful shooting them or make sure that you shoot them if they're on the other team. There's a few targets. There's a few there that make themselves targets. I'll just say that, and I'll leave it where it is, and the community can deal with that. Having a look at the other side. A lot of familiar names too here, and a lot of folks from the different communities that are in the BiGD Premier League. But it's lovely to see a few names in here that aren't actually in the BPL. All right, and that's great to see, and we would hope to see them in the next BPLs. But just scrolling down there and having a bit of a look-see, and we'll just scroll back up here and have a look. And the commander of the admin team, of course, is Just Fierce. What we might do in a second is we might flick across and have a look at who the commander is of the public team. I don't think I actually looked that up before. No, I did not. No, I did not. All right, so there can't be long left in this map. 7 minutes is what the clock's saying, so I guess they were playing it all the way to the end. And I won't switch over then. I'm not going to bother doing that. Welcome to all the viewers. The chat is live. The stream is live. There's about a 5 to 10 second internet delay. That's about it. Please say hello in the chat. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Just get this going up here now. Have a look who's on there. Lovely to say hello to people. Hey, Tattoo, good to see you there, mate. Let's get back in now and have a bit of the action. Someone just made it all the way in here. These guys here have just punched in and had a look-see from the north, and they've made it in past all the barricades now. So this could be a little trouble in the last few minutes, but some great shooting again from the admins. Orders over to the side there. He's just putting pot shots into people as they come in, and that's Glasson's in a bit of trouble now. He's only AT, so he's not going to be able to do much there. Yeah, and Order's doing really well. Glasson's actually crawling all the way, and he's going to try and satchel, I reckon. I reckon he's going to try and satchel. He would have a satchel in there as well. Let's back off again and have a bit of a look-see up at the top level. That push in from that side on the left there, again, a good push, but it's not going anywhere. I know, all the nappers, there's nappers and nappers. It's killing me. It's just absolutely killing me. There's nappers from Clap and nappers from Clap. I don't even know what to do with that, mate. I really don't. And when they were both in here before and there was no one else, it was just driving me nuts. So what we've got here is, it's an almost cap for, they're turning the worm, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't actually know how this works. I haven't read the rules, damn it. So it's in 7 minutes time, 5 minutes time, does the map just end and that's it, and whoever's got the most of the cap wins, or is it overtime? I don't think there's overtime because the timer ends, it's game over. It's whoever's got the most people on the point. How do we work this out? Someone tell me. I don't know. Quickly go to the BiGD Discord. There's a bombing run coming in. We can hear that. It's a late bombing run, but it's a bombing run nonetheless. Let's get back down into the action and see if these guys here can actually push into the point. Oh, that bombing run, listen to it. Here, Sherry's down. Sherry's down. Memphis and Supers are coming in. Purple's down. Oh, this is the push run. This is a push run now. That bombing run's in. They're not running out the bombing run. That's fine. I wouldn't do it either, boys. But what we're seeing here is Memphis. There we go. They're in the chapel. They are in the chapel. The admins have been pushed out. There's 29 minutes left on the clock, and it's a capture of Samu the Mon by the public team at the moment. So that's how it works. They've got that. I guess if that 29 counter goes off, then it's the public team's win. So the admins have been pushed back pretty hard here. That's a great push, but have the public team actually set up enough? Who's killing all of them as they come out? Who is that? Crash Marine, Crashy, lovely killing, mate. Just picking them apart. Oh, no, there he goes. Someone was a better shot. Wibby, of course, with the res there. Oidrich down the road there has picked him up. Lewis is shooting someone. Oh, that's it. That's game. That was it. There you go. So what had to happen there was the public team had to capture the point. They did it with about 5 minutes left on the clock. Well done, public team. That's amazing stuff. What great work there. So the public team has won this one, folks. That's my guess, I believe, because they captured the point. That looks like what the rules would probably be. That's excellent. It was a big, hard fight. Well done to the public team. Geez, well done to the admins, though. I think they were a bit spread out, but that's a friggin' hard point to defend. Absolutely hard to defend that, because it's just so many ways you can come in. It's even worse than the middle spawn of bloody St. Mary Glace. Oh, anyway, all right, I've got to go over to the other team. Switching team now. I've got to go to the Axis. All right, and get on the public team now and have a look at them do their thing.